You know?
What year is it?
I don't remember
Dude,
anymore.
honestly,
I feel you, dude.
Fuck this year.
You know how long it's going to... Dude, it's the 16th, and we're like, hey, fuck this year.
It's already the same. It's already the same.
Dude, it's already the same.
And it's just
It's actually worse. Yeah,
it just keeps getting worse, bro. Send me back to 2017 and just keep me there.
Yeah, dude,
like,
2017 was a banger, bro.
I don't want to go anywhere else. Literally. Like, what
2017
the fuck?
was a banger, bro.
Dude, it was crazy how we were just fucking thriving.
Yeah, dude, thriving and surviving, bro.
Jesus Christ, man, life was good. You could do anything. I could go to Mexico and get 30 dick sucks and
come back in 2.5 days
and save money and just
and make money. Yeah,
this is fucking crazy. And now it's just like I can't even go to Chili's. Like
I can't even go to Chili's, bro.
It's like, fuck, dude. I work all week for that Chili's appetizer and a fucking margarita.
And now I gotta DoorDash it to my house and still not leave my house, dude. Sick.
And
I haven't left my house and like besides our trip and like just going and hang out with you guys. Like I haven't got anywhere,
dude. I have a half.
I haven't seen a concert.
I have a half-pound Reese cup just sitting right next to my fucking desk, and I just take a bite of that every once in a while just to get my satisfaction.
Just to live a little bit.
Yeah, because if I don't, then I just want to fucking die.
Yeah, but then there's people in Florida right now not giving a fuck.
No.
Hockey's playing in Florida, bro.
Dude,
with full...
Fucking stupid. You know what I think all the time? You know what I think about all the time, dude? You know what I think about all the time? Why do I say this all the time? I say this. I just like talk to the air, and I'll just be like, kill yourself, bitch. You should fucking kill yourself, bitch. Fucking kill yourself. And I just like do this by myself. Like it's kind of like my form of getting my anger out.
Venting, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of like
it's better than keeping that in you, bro.
It's like third person talking to myself. Sometimes I'll be like this. I'll just be like, oh! And I'll just be like, ah! You know, just want to be fucking dead. And then
but then you're fine.
A few moments pass, and you're just like, God damn it, I'm feeling good. Like,
it's truly why suicide shouldn't be an option. I get that it is, but like, dude, think about it. I've been there. Believe me, I've been there.
Dude, all right, and this hasn't happened often, but I've been in a place emotionally where I was just, and I've got past it, and I'm like, thank God I don't have a gun.
Yeah, dude, because like, gone, ended. And guess what? Then you would be here right now laughing about that, dude.
I know.
That sucks.
Dude, that would suck, dude.
Dude, I know. Could you imagine, was it me and you talking about it the other day about like,
probably,
remember before you were born?
Oh yeah, I was, yeah, that's what I was.
You want to go back?
I was just like,
to that forever?
Do you remember before you were born? And the answer is
not.
No. And
that's probably what'll happen after your brain stops working, because that moment before you were born was when your brain wasn't working.
Yeah, like
right, your brain wasn't a thing yet.
No,
then you get a brain.
And you know what I always think? I've seen movies which have given me this thought for sure, or at least I pieced it together through multiple video games and shit like that. But I always think that we're like in another realm, and we just are wearing a piece of gear which keeps us here.
Yeah.
And we're like just doing our thing, living our life. And once we complete our life, we go back to that realm and take that gear off and decide what to do then.
Maybe.
That's what I always think.
Almost like you take a VR headset off and you exit the simulation.
I mean, I think it's very similar to that. Like, I don't know why.
It's definitely not impossible, and like saying it like that makes probably a lot more sense than there's a floaty kingdom in the clouds, right? Yeah, to me, what you just said, I could get down with. I could fuck with that. You want to make it a religion? Let's go.
Maybe because we're like the first generation, or first couple generations, I guess. I don't know, that have this new technology, so we think different than people without the technology.
When you read into the things that they were saying way back then, like 2,000 years ago, 3,000, 6,000 years ago, it's oddly similar to saying what you're saying. right? It's oddly similar to the idea of like that there's a realm created by one person that is in a different realm because obviously they had to create this one.
It's like a fucking arc. Like,
and then there's DNA, which is coding to create all living things. It's like it's kind of fucking the same thing, right?
It is always weird. Like science has always interested me, but it's also like made me stay away because of how deep it is.
Oh, deep as fuck, bro.
Like you never can really get it all, understand it all. It's so fucking crazy. Like I remember science teachers like, yeah, like everything has formulas and everything. Has
I'm talking like
and shit. And
dude, when I started calculus, it was the biggest mind blower because they were like doing this equation. It was Calc 3, I think,
but
or Calc 2, but it was like this equation to tell how much friction was on the edge of a ski when a skier was going down a hill at this mile per hour and then came to a 45-degree stop, how much friction was felt on the edge. And it's like, you can make that a thing and write it on a graph? What?
And you just need to know the formulas. I remember like, because I was honestly, dude.
Crazy.
I was always good at like math. Like
same, yeah.
Most subjects besides English were in like literature and stuff were easy to me.
I'm the same way.
I just never applied myself because I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, same.
I just didn't feel like I should give a fuck. So like I would be able to put together these fucking equations and shit relatively easy. And it is cool to see how they do teach that topic because it really is years of learning. Like you have to learn that way because when you're dealing with calculus and stuff, you're putting together all those other years where you learned the little x plus y equals and shit like that.
Exactly. All those are just building blocks. Yeah.
Yeah, and it takes you in. When you look at it, the big picture, it is kind of cool.
Dude, it's so badass, bro. I always love math because it's like having the codes to the whole universe, bro.
It is like I mean, fuck, Jesus Christ, we're really high right now, but it is the codes of the universe because if you know the right formulas, you can build a fucking skyscraper.
You can build a rocket to take you away from this motherfucker, bro.
You
know what I mean?
Literally
like,
build a rocket.
You could save humanity. It literally could be the thing. Like it is, dude. I used to flip out at people when they said they hated math because I'm like, bro, you get it? Like, do you get that from the paint that's in the fucking color of the wall to the leather of your shoes to the pyramids of Giza to the bike that you rode here on to your car to your iPod? It's all math, baby.
I mean, you walking is math because like. You're thinking, oh, that's 12 feet away.
Yep.
That's 1 feet
You're
away.
not it might not be conscious, but you're mapping the world as you go in a mathematical way. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's how I catch flies and shit.
Dude.
Because I map out geometrically their fucking rotation. I know that they move in circles.
Well, it's like when you drop something and you catch it before it hits the floor, right? That's math, bro. That's like you remembering another time it happened and you're making an equation like, all right, it fell with this. I hit it off the table with this much force. It's probably going to be here. You don't even have to look.
It's awesome. Oh, that's one of my favorite sense. Like, I don't give a fuck. There's more than 6 senses.
There's 24 at least.
There's fucking more than 6 senses. Go fucking kill yourself if you believe otherwise. Like the sense of human reaction. Okay?
Yeah.
Reaction speed is so incredible. That was my favorite thing about CSGO. There was this player called Scream. I don't know. He may still be in the league. I don't know how good he is anymore. Point is, he was the best one tapper in anything. So that would in any team, in my opinion, which means one tap is shooting one bullet and killing the person via headshot, and you have to have perfect precision. Because it has to be in the pixels where your cross areas and shit.
Yep.
And it's all reaction time and just practice and skill. Bro, this dude would be so impressive to watch because you personally would go and play the game and you could barely even get a headshot because you're more than likely dog shit unless you play hours.
Yeah.
And this person is flying around the map doing insane doom, doom,
bing, bing,
killing everybody.
Yeah.
And it is like, that is a crazy skill that seems kind of useless.
It's not, though. People that think video games are a useless skill are fucking obviously living in the Stone Age, bro.
It's like, I wonder what you could use it Like,
reaction speed. If there was something else that involved like high reaction speed, maybe like FPV drone. I think FPV drones is a great example. I think people that are really good at video games would be great at that, and they can make a career flying FPV drones for Hollywood movies. 100%.
Dude,
easy.
I remember
that's the future.
Phase Temper. I was young when this video came out. He made a video where he was out and he was shooting guns at like Tannerite or something, right?
Yeah.
And he blew up some sort of object that I feel like was made of wood, and a huge chunk of wood came flying back at him.
Ducked it.
Right? And he went like this, and it was all in slow motion. He ducked it, and it just flew past, right? And it was so big that if he didn't dodge it, he would have died.
Oh, yeah, easy.
And
that was reaction speed.
And he equated it to, exactly, to the reaction speed from the video games, which I believe because, I mean,
it directly translates. I mean, it's literally the same thing. Maybe it takes a little bit of textile learning doing it in real life versus a game, but it's the same concept. Like when you're playing a video game, it's not like you're just looking at a screen. You're enveloped in the game. You are that character, you know?
Yeah.
Derek Hall says THC and LSD are the only drugs for me.
Damn, son. Can we rail this in?